everybody, it is me, Ryan from Rise Studios, and I am back in another video, and today I am going to be just discussing the Rise of Skywalker, what I think is going to happen in the movie, and just different things. So, starting off, Palpatine. So, what I think what's going to go on with Palpatine is, let's just talk about his appearance first. So, I think he's going to be, obviously, the main villain, since, he is like in the trailer, like we don't technically see him at all, which I'll get into a little later, but we do hear his voice. So I'm thinking is obviously he's gonna be kind of replacing Snoke, because Ron Johnson, of course, decided to just kill him off without revealing any backstory or anything. So that's kind of it. But anyways, I feel in one of the trailers it was Palpatine talks to Kylo. He states, or he like tells Kylo, I am all the voices inside your head, as like Darth Vader and Snoke, which means that Snoke might just be a puppet, which is what some people thought, or Palpatine is just Snoke. And then also with Darth Vader, I don't think Darth Vader is actually talking to him. I really didn't know that Darth Vader was like messaging, kind of communicating with him through the Force, but I guess that was just Palpatine, because obviously I don't know what his plans with Kylo are, or Rey either, but so he might be like part man, part machine, kind of as a little throwback to Darth Vader on how Obi-Wan said he was part man, part machine. So that's Palpatine's little shenanigan here. So now Rey, there's multiple things that I think is gonna happen with Rey. Obviously she's gonna fight with Kylo Ren, but I do think that she's obviously going to survive. I don't know about Kylo. The only way Kylo would die is if he dies saving Rey at the hands of Palpatine. I don't think Rey is going to kill him at all. Also, it's either Rey's a Skywalker, like she has Skywalker blood, which means she could be a Solo or a Skywalker, or she's maybe possibly Kenobi. I'm fine with that. Or she's a clone with Palpatine, which Dark Rey we saw. I really don't see the hype with that. I feel like it's gonna be in the movie for like 2 minutes, not even. Just Kylo Ren's like they're gonna kind of do like something like Luke had in Episode 5, and he's gonna see Force visions, I guess, and I think he's gonna see Darth Vader, obviously maybe Snoke, and maybe Darkseid Rey. So that's kind of my little thing from that. Resistance versus Force Order, there's nothing really much to it. I think that I thought there might be some sort of Stormtrooper rebellion, but I don't think they'll, in like a 2-hour and 22-minute runtime, I don't think that's going to be happening at all. I just don't see that happening due to the short lengths of the movie. From what I've heard of the movie, I'm very kind of skeptical. I really don't know what to think of it. I don't know a single thing about the movie. Like, well, I know certain things about it, but I don't have any, like, I haven't gotten spoiled. I did see a picture, but that seemed, I guess, spoilerish, I guess, if you were to see it, but I doubt that's actually happening. It doesn't look that great anyways, and it just wouldn't happen. So I think that this movie is going to be an amazing conclusion. I'm very excited for it. I really can't see what is going to turn this movie into a bad direction, which I'll get into in a minute. But like, there's so much hype built around this movie, and the last thing this community needs is another really bad Star Wars movie. Like okay, so The Last Jedi was a good movie, but it's not a good Star Wars movie. And now I haven't seen the movie, so I can't, like, at least this Rise of Skywalker, I've seen The Last Jedi multiple times, but yeah, so apparently bad reviews. So it has 59 Rotten Tomatoes according of Wednesday night. I'm seeing this on Thursday at 6:15 p.m. So also, by the way, I've shut off Twitter, Discord, and Reddit, and YouTube. I know that the people I'm subscribed to, and that nobody will spoil it. So either way, after I'm posting this video, or I'm gonna premiere it on I'll just post it on on 6:15, so that, you know, nothing happens when I'm watching the movies, at least the trailers before the movies. My phone's gonna be shut off and everything. But so 59 Rotten Tomatoes, people are saying it's gotten really bad reviews. Like, I heard it got a standing ovation, and I know the cast and crew cried after seeing the movie, but that's also partly because they did help make the movie. And if I made something that amazing, which I'm assuming it's gonna be amazing, I would be very proud of myself. Like, think of a Star Wars Theory. He made that Vader fan film. He truly loved it, and I did too. But people are saying it's like as bad as the Phantom Menace, which like, trailers could be deceiving, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. And if it is, I'll certainly mention it in my movie review. That should be this weekend, which is like the 20th to the 22nd. Sometime between then, I'll pump out a movie review with my friend Tyler, if I'm able to. If not, I'll just do it on my own. Won't be as fun, but so that is kind of that, and how it'll affect the Star Wars community. Obviously, if it's good, the Star Wars community is going to be built back together. Obviously, it's in a good place right now, due to The Mandalorian and Jedi Fallen Order, and also Battlefront 2's revival. Like, it's been building up across the past year and a half since its terrible launch, but it's at the highest point now. They just released new content, and they're still releasing more on Friday. It's just, like, we're at the best spot possible, I think, in our Star Wars community that we have been since The Force Awakens, which most people liked, and Rogue One. But if this movie is as bad as the reviews, which, listen, I don't agree with movie critics. Really, I only care about what the fans have to say about it. I didn't look at the audience score. I think on at least the Google score of it was 66, order 66. But it's still, obviously, people rate it better than critics because the critics just don't care. They have no souls. But like, say for an example, Venom. I really loved Venom. Like, it did have some problems, not many, but I still loved it, and it got rated, what, like 20-something Rotten Tomatoes. But sometimes critics can be right, like The Force Awakens, not The Last Jedi. That got rated a lot higher than The Force Awakens, which makes no sense. But, well, they did, with the Marvel movies, they're usually fine. But, yeah, I think it's going to be good, 100% good. Rey's either a clone or has some sort of Skywalker blood in her. What we're going to expect from it, I really don't know. It's really up in the air. I feel like half the stuff in the trailers is actually in the movies, because Disney's starting to do that with the big final blockbusters with, like, Endgame, and they did it with Infinity War as well. So there's a chance that they could pull kind of down the same road. But yeah, that's kind of it for my take on The Rise of Skywalker before seeing the movie, obviously. I'm filming this on a Wednesday night. So, yeah, that is it for this, guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Remember, stay tuned for pretty soon, I'm going to be doing a ranking of all Star Wars movies, all of them. Even the Clone Wars movie, unfortunately. But, yeah, so that's it. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.